Bonus round.
Bonus round is where we just hang out for a little bit longer, and it won't be on our traditional podcast, so this is bonus stuff that you won't see or probably hear on the iTunes and whatever, Stitcher and all those good things. We'll put these in an exclusive way. We just ask kind of the rest of the level 2 questions just to see what our special guest would have said. Just a quick little few minutes to test out some good questions. So
these have been very good questions, so I'm excited. I'm eager.
These have been random. So Rysa, go ahead. We'll ask our remaining 5.
All right, what's the least favorite of the 5 senses?
I guess touch. That's one everyone forgets about. You always got to think a little bit more to remember the touch is one of them.
Mine's always been like smell, because I'm like, whatever was coming out of your mouth during
was not great.
The Bean Boozled challenge.
Yes, I smell it too. It's a bad smell.
It was not fantastic. They nailed that one though, unfortunately.
That was not.
Yikes.
All right. Most boring sport, and how would you fix it?
I'm not a sports guy. I don't have anything against it, but it just like that's the way I was. I was just not. There was never a sports on in my house, so I've never really.
Well, how would you fix one of them?
Ooh, okay.
You're like, man, I would watch that if.
Yeah. I would say adding animals into it, like equestrian dressage, is the sport that is the most amusing to me. I think, because it's just fun to see horses in funny outfits dancing around.
All right.
That's got me
That's one
intrigued
hell of an
now.
answer. Right?
Yeah. So in polo, that's got horses.
So dress up the horses in like something themed.
Yeah.
Or
some
just
fun costumes
as much as
polo.
random.
Yeah.
Kind of like the original Ninja Warrior. There's a lot of costumes in the original Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, just more costumes could liven up any sport.
Just
really.
but that one's good though.
That's I like that one.
You got me stuck on the polo thing. I was like, that would be amazing.
You ever watch MXC?
Yeah, absolutely.
That? Oh dear Lord, that showed me.
But I just think a lot of your other cultures around there, they dress up like that.
Yeah.
So why not polo?
Why not polo? Why? Well, it can be a weird question if it's in the wrong context. Why not polo?
That's true.
You're like,
cosplay polo.
Cosplay polo.
Yeah, horses can wear costumes.
Yeah, why not?
Horses dressed up as whatever.
You can put a grill and a top hat. Why can't you dress up a horse?
Yeah, you can make the horse a gorilla. Why not? All right. Me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I
yours.
thought. I was
Yeah,
like, did I just ask that question? I don't remember. What's your favorite Disney princess?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Let's see. I'm trying to like think of them all in my head. Is Moana is she a princess?
No.
She's okay.
I don't think she technically is, because her family's not actually royalty.
They're not royalty.
They're just.
Isn't she? But she's like the leader of. She's
a
going to become the
tribe
leader. Of her tribe.
Yeah, it's a tribe, but not royalty. So I'm not sure if that's a princess. I don't know.
I'd say go with it,
Okay.
and then
the
let people discuss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know that our editor,
hot
our
topic.
amazing editor Valerie, is
Shameless
very
plug, not
she's
shameless.
very knowledgeable on who's a princess and who is not.
Who isn't? Okay.
So she's going to be blogging and writing in conjunction with some of these podcasts on what makes a Disney princess. So I honestly am not well versed in the rules. But yeah, that's a hot button. But move on. Seriously, mine's Ariel. It's easy.
Yeah.
I mean, Little Mermaid, Ariel.
I know she collects. She's like a fan of humanity. So
Yeah,
So
it's
like we are a fan of so many of these nerdy properties, and we collect the stuff. She collects. Her favorite property is humanity. And she collects all that.
And
stuff.
if you know anything about me at all from podcasts or anything like this, is my oldest daughter's name is Ariel because of the Little Mermaid. So it's I've been a fan for a long time. So,
man,
Rysa, do you have one?
Oh, it is definitely Cinderella.
Oh, okay.
I've just always loved Cinderella since I was really tiny.
a wee lass.
Very little tiny lass. But no, it's Cinderella, and then it's Pocahontas and Mulan.
Okay.
The badass ones.
Yeah,
the ones who get shit done. Basically.
Yeah. Wait, Mulan's not is Mulan a princess?
We talked about this. She technically is, because in that era, like if you were like high up in like the warrior system.
So it had to
thing
do
or
with the
whatever.
culture
Yeah.
Okay,
of,
she's
where
like-
of the era
So,
that she
like,
was in.
So like technically.
So there's
Exactly.
there's
This-
arguments on all ends. Now there's a Disney criteria.
Yeah, that's true.
How much
Disney
money you
has, like-
make, where if you were real royalty, how much money the actual
And that's-
show movie made.
Yeah.
And that's why we found this out recently. What's her name? Akima, right? Akima from Atlantis.
Uh-huh.
She's like by the book princess, but they don't include her in anything princess because the movie didn't make enough money.
You're right. Actually,
She's kicks ass.
yes.
She's.
and-
I always forget about her, but she is like fantastic.
Yeah, and that going back to the Bomb Brigade, that was, I don't think we actually recorded it, but that was like the first movie we did, so it was a practice round. So I actually watched Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Is that the full name of the movie?
I have no idea.
Right.
Honestly.
But it's
You
still.
watched it recently, actually.
It's
so,
still
yeah.
such a goddamn good movie. It's,
Yeah, we ended up. I mean, we found it. We found that it had some flaws. Like it wasn't.
Well, oh yeah.
It wasn't perfect, but yeah, we did enjoy it overall for sure.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's awesome.
Same.
I mean, it's like, but yeah, we're trying to figure out.
We had to
Who
figure
is
this princess.
Who
Yes.
is and who isn't a princess?
That's what we're trying to figure out. So, what would you like your hometown to be?
Whoa. I'm gonna say like less hot.
Oh
We
yeah,
make
yeah.
Sacramento. Can we end the summer in
But what I mean,
Sacramento already?
if you already have a hometown, what would you like it? What would you want it? To be? Not like change the city itself. But
Oh, okay.
what would you rather it be?
Like, would I rather like a different hometown?
Yeah, try
a
that.
different location. Oh, I'm not totally sure. I've lived in Los Angeles for a bit. Did not like it. Too crowded. It is hot there
Yeah.
as well. Lots of
Yeah.
driving, so not a fan.
A lot of sitting in traffic.
Yeah, lots of sitting in traffic, which I mean is not the worst thing in the world. I get to listen to a lot of podcasts
You're
that
right.
way. So that's sort of, I have fond memories there. I still have a lot of relatives there, so it's not the worst. LA, not the worst place in the world.
That's their slogan now.
Yeah.
We're not the worst place in the world.
There's worse things.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, somewhere that's that's walkable, that is good public transportation. So I don't like driving that. I mean, I drive. It must be done. But I wish there were alternatives.
Like transportation, just like
Yeah.
just like boop boop. Just
Yeah, I love places with good transportation, public transportation. Because I don't mind driving, but I'd like there to be an option.
Yeah, that's my.
the options.
Give
are
me an option.
fantastic.
You know, I don't want to have to drive somewhere if I don't. Have to.
If I can walk, I want to.
Yeah, walk, take a bus, take a tram. Yeah, just an option.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That'd be me too.
All right. So earlier you chose Star Wars, correct?
Yes.
So what character do you most identify with in Star Wars?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Let's see. I mean, because Star Wars, like the original characters are all sort of like very broad archetypes. Where there's like the farm boy who's Luke, and like the rogue with the heart of gold, and who's Han Solo, and like the mentor, which I'm sure is all very purposeful. And the new ones do have like a little bit more variation in characters. They all are very cool, which I'm trying to think of one who like messes up. I think it's got to be Finn from the new movies,
Okay.
because the ex stormtrooper who's kind of on the run. Because he's a normal guy. Like, I guess he got stormtrooper training, but that probably was bad.
Yeah.
Because they can't hit anything, so...
Yeah, that's the worst military training
yeah.
ever.
Yeah, but he's just like a normal schlub. Like, he's not a super dashing cool pilot like Poe Dameron.
Right.
He's not the chosen one like Rey. He doesn't really even have that much heart like
stay-
Rose.
yeah.
Yeah, like in The Last Jedi, who she kind of inspired him. He's just sort of like a normal guy. He's not like, because Han Solo, I guess, he's normal-ish, but he's a badass, heroic rogue smuggler type.
Yeah.
He's a hero in other realms.
Yeah,
besides
he's a
the Star
hero.
Wars main story. He's
Sure.
He's definitely a hero in that realm.
Finn, like in The Last Jedi, Finn just like, he's like, I want to leave. Like, I want to just go and get on with my life. I don't want to be involved.
He didn't
in
want to
this.
be a hero. He was just like, I don't want to kill all these people. And next thing you know, he's classified as a hero.
Yeah.
And he's like, I honestly was just, I was trying to do the right thing. Doesn't make me a hero. I'm just a dude.
Yeah.
So I can see that
I'm
feels
just
good.
a dude.
Yeah, and I like how, but like he ultimately becomes a hero. The other characters inspire him, and he is able to make a commitment to doing what's right.
So you're saying there's a
Just
hero
sort
in
of save
all
the
of
day.
us?
There is, yeah. So maybe that's why I like Finn the most. Identify with him.
That's great.
I like that.
That's a great way. That's a great way to end our bonus content.
Yeah.
Thanks
Hero in
again
all
for
of
hanging
us.
out.